Hello everyone, welcome to Charlene's Vision. I'm Charlene, your seer. Welcome to episode 5. We're going to be talking about dinosaurs and what you need to know about dinosaurs. If this is your first time coming across my videos, my platform, like my page or my channel, welcome. I am a seer and I'm a person that teaches the collective, you guys, whoever click on my video, on what you guys need to know about our past, present, and future, especially about our history. I share with you guys hidden knowledges of what you may not know, based off the visions that I receive and the messages that I receive as well. I am a person that know things because of who I am. My soul is of the past, present, and future. Because of that, I share with you guys what I know. Okay? So let's get started on episode 5, Dinosaurs. So you guys remember, we've been taught about dinosaurs at a very young age, right? What we know about dinosaurs is that they were a species that lived here on Earth a very long time ago. And they have different variations of dinosaurs. The T-Rex, I'm not familiar with all the names, but there's different variations of dinosaurs, okay? They didn't all come in one size. They come in like the long legs, you see over there. The pterodactyls, the one that's flying in the background, you see that? And the most famous one that people really know is the T-Rex. It's just that one right there. So we know what dinosaurs are. You should have learned that when you were very young, that they once lived here a long time ago. But then we ask ourselves, what happened to the dinosaurs? Like, we know that they lived here a long, long time ago, but what happened to them? So there's been speculation. Scientists said that they all been destroyed because of some type of meteor that hit the earth and destroyed them. That's one of the theories. The other theory is something about like ice age, or like I guess Earth was going to some type of evolutional period where it killed them off. They couldn't survive her transformation. So with the cold front, so it was like ice. What is it called? Something with the cold front, something with like not the ice age. Was it the ice age that they said they killed him? Oh, it was something along those lines. It's like it's either a meteor hit Earth and destroyed all the dinosaurs, or it was because of long ago, Earth was going through some type of transformational period where it affected, like global warming. That's the word. Something about global warming back then. I don't know. It was bad, and it was like they couldn't survive it or something. So that's a lot of talks and theories and speculation and what has been stated on what actually happened to the dinosaurs. But I'm here to tell you guys, first of all, dinosaurs are not gone. They still exist. Maybe not on this reality. They don't exist on Earth anymore, but they exist. Or not this Earth. If you guys been keeping up with what I've been sharing so far, especially the last episode I did on I spoke of the angels, the Targaryen, and no, it was one I did earlier today. What was it? And I said I'm going to do the dinosaurs today. Oh, yes, Storybrooke. Okay, so the last video I said, Storybrooke is, if you guys watched that video, it's basically based off what's going on in our reality. There's 2 different worlds. We have the original world and the false world, right? And I mentioned what all that means. If you guys been keeping up, you should know what I mean by that. But I'm not going to go into details. Let's go watch that video. Okay, so episode 5, we talk about dinosaurs. So, with that being said, I said dinosaurs don't exist here anymore. They haven't been destroyed. They wasn't eliminated. They didn't become extinct because of, you know, the evolution period. They couldn't survive. No, they evolved. They did, but they still exist. It's just not in this world. they went back to the original state where they came from, and which is the original world that's going to manifest itself. Because I myself saw the future of how it's going to be like here once the original world manifests itself. Okay, Dinosaurs going to be roaming the earth, and everybody will be like, "What the heck?" And not only that, it's like certain people, like it was hidden, like. It was like a certain group or a certain class was keeping it hidden. I don't know, some type of secret government was keeping that secret to not alarm the collectives, not to alarm people, not to make people afraid. But like they were out there, and I saw it. I'm like, okay, but it's like you had to be you had to be in the know to know that they came back, and you had to be in the know on like being part of that group. It's some type of secret. I don't know, like some type of secret government where people knew about the dinosaurs, that they was here, that they came back or whatever, or that they manifest themselves again. But they was keeping it hidden for some reason. But it was very top secret. But Dinosaurs is returning. That's what I wanted to share with you guys first and foremost. But also raised a lot of questions too. So the last video I did was about Storybrooke. I said that show Once Upon a Time is actually based off our reality of what's really going on. A lot of people don't remember who they are, and we come from the original world. The original world is like a very supernatural, spiritual, magical world. Okay, that's where many of us come from. We don't remember this world because somehow we lost our memory. But we are all going to come to awaken at a certain time period. And not only are we going to awaken, the original world is going to manifest itself during that time. And some people who are not from that world, some people who are not, magical or come from there, they're not going to notice at first, not until the people who come from that world react to it. And then everyone, like those who's not part of that is going to see how people are reacting. They'll be like, what's going on? What do we not see? So basically, I said that when the original world manifests itself, there's going to be a shockwave that the people that come from the original world is going to feel. That's the first thing. And there's going to be a shift. The shift is basically it's emerging. The original world is going to emerge itself. And when it does, we are going to see stuff that we've been taught to be fake, okay? Magical things, supernatural things, spiritual things. We're going to see it, we're going to be reacting, and a lot of people are going to be alarmed by it. And then those who are not in the know, those who are not awakened, those who are human, is going to react like, why is everybody reacting this way? What's going on? What's in the sky? And, so that's going to be it's going to be a lot of changes during that transition. I just want to state that before I get into this video. But anyways, I raised a question. Knowing the fact that dinosaurs once lived here and that they magically disappeared, why? Many theory says that Mother Gaia was going through an evolution period, okay? Or that there was a meteor that hit Earth and that destroyed them, supposedly. That raised a question because in my vision, they still exist. They still alive. They ain't gone. They still here. So that's interesting. Like, I believe my theory on this is Mother Gaia was going through an evolution period. It was time for the dinosaurs to go to ascend or go back to where they came from. And I feel like the dinosaurs went back to where they came from, which is the original world, okay? But now that the original world is manifesting itself, that means they're coming back. So that's literally not just my theory, that's what's going to happen. That's what I saw in my vision. But I also raised the question as well. So knowing the fact that this reality is fake, right? Who created this world? And why is there two worlds that exist, the original and the false world? Who made this world? Why is this world so different than the original? Why do we not remember? Like, I have a lot of questions, Why? How come a lot of people don't remember who they are? How come that we're going to have this mass awakening where we're going to remember where we came from and the original world is coming back our home is going to manifest. But why that is, what is the whole purpose of this? What does this all mean?